Hey there, human. We meet at last. You know, I'm actually quite impressed with you. You're not freaking out, even after you've seen me single-handedly take down 5 armed men. I could destroy you in an instant. But I would be lying if I said I didn't feel a little bad about this. You were simply a person who was in the wrong place at the wrong time. You've seen my vampiric strength. That was never supposed to happen. And the sad thing is, you seeing it, that wasn't your fault. You would have never thought that a simple run at night would make you stumble across something that would change your life forever. Yeah, I know you haven't told anyone, but honestly, I'm not sure if it was because you know no one would believe you. And even if you did it because you didn't want to reveal my secrets, it still wouldn't matter. The Foundation that is looking for me has the ability to read minds, and they have been spotted surveying around here. They're sure to turn up to your house to ask a few questions. They will know that there are vampires close to this area, and will turn this place upside down to find them. And I can't allow that. I have many vampire brothers and sisters. If one human is all it takes to keep them safe, then I will do that, no matter the cost. Wait, you want to know if there's any way that you could stay alive? Well, there is one way, and that way is you becoming my thrall. Wait, you're wondering why I didn't bring up you becoming my thrall in the first place? Well, you see, human, right now you're scared and looking for any way of escape. You're not thinking right. If you became my thrall, you would never see any of your family or friends again. Everything you worked so hard for will all be gone. Though you might not think it, you have achieved great things, and if I was in your position, I wouldn't want to be around to see everything I worked for just vanish. We have plenty of time before the sun comes up, so don't rush your answer. Think about it. Think about your choices as we're talking. Wait, you want to know what it would be like being a thrall? Well, it depends on the vampire. Some vampires are mean. They treat humans like trash. However, you have other vampires who try to make thralls as happy as possible. They treat them with kindness. Well, if you became my thrall, I would treat you with kindness. I always treated the other thralls with kindness, so of course I'd even do better to my own thrall. All the other vampires said I was a bit of a softie. I just don't get how they can be mean to humans. I've always had a great interest in humans, and especially in you. I know I didn't know you long, but something about you is so captivating. Your blood, it smells different than the rest, and I want to find out why. Wait, you want to know if you can be turned into a vampire? Well, it's possible for me to turn you into a vampire. However, there's a great deal of responsibility. Even the meaner vampires stick to the rules. Plus, it can be a bit intimidating and stressful to say the least. If you stay a thrall, you can walk around during the day, still talk to humans, and be mostly normal. Well, except for the exception of living in a vampiric castle. However, when you're a vampire, it's a constant struggle of hiding from the sun and hiding from people, especially vampire hunters and the Foundation. You have to resist urges. It's a tough life being a vampire. Wait, you want to know how long we live? Well, we live around the same amount of time as you humans do. And since the both of us are close to the same age, if you do choose to become my thrall, then we'll live together for our entire life if everything goes according to plan. However, I do not intend to make you into a vampire. The Foundation won't do anything to a Thrall. In fact, the Foundation usually helps the Thrall out. But, unfortunately, they're not too kind to vampires. Wait, you want to know the name of the Foundation I keep talking about? Well, it's called the Secure, Contain, Protect Foundation, or the SCP Foundation for short. Yeah, it's very much a real thing. All those stories you've heard are probably true. And obviously, if they're able to capture and contain a superpowered space lizard, I don't think they'd have much trouble with a couple of vampires. So, I hope you understand my situation on this matter. It is quite important because I care about my family a lot. We have a really tight bond. We vampires don't have much, so the things we do have, we cherish. Wait, you want to know if I think the SCP Foundation is evil? No, I don't think they're a bad organization, and I can't really blame them for trying to hunt us down. After all, our whole purpose, well, our whole stigma, and one of the biggest problems of being a vampire is our thirst for blood. Yeah, it's understandable that they wouldn't want vampires roaming the streets. Anyway, daybreak is about to hit, so you need to make your choice. Is this the end, or are you going to become my thrall? Okay, I figured as much. If you are my thrall, that means I am your master. Now, this means you listen to me no matter what the circumstances. Do I make myself clear? Wait, what do you mean no? Have you not been... Oh, you're joking with me. Haha, very funny human. Oh, and by the way, I didn't want to mention this before you made your choice because I didn't want this to sway your choice. But when I take a bit of your blood, you will be able to transform into a bat. However, you can only transform when I allow it, and I can always turn you back into a human, so don't even think about running away. Which, not that I think you will try to run, I'm just saying. So, let me take a bite. Okay. Now you are officially my thrall. But before you leave, you want to write a note for whoever is finding this? Say something like you're leaving to another land for a fresh new start or something. Just don't take too long because the sun is coming up. Okay. Are you done? Okay, good. I now grant you the ability to turn into a bat. Whoa, calm down there. It is a bit tricky to fly, just take it a bit slow and you'll get the hang of it. See? There you go. Nice and slow. Good. Well, your flying isn't perfect. You still have a little bit to work on in the flying department. However, you're good enough to get back to where we're hiding out, so follow me. Well, now that you're flying, what are you thinking about? Yeah, everything is going to change. Oh, you enjoy flying? Well, I enjoy flying too. Even after all this time, it's still super fun. Oh yeah, before I forget, we have a head leader in our group. His name is Brian Edward Lashley. You must speak to him with the utmost respect when you meet him. But don't worry too much. He's a pretty cool vampire. He taught us all how to use our vampiric powers, and I respect him a lot. He's basically like my second father. Oh, so you want to know if I was always a vampire? Well, no, I haven't. I was a normal human like you, It was quite a long time ago. I was quite young. I think I was about 5. And then, oh, looks like we're here. Guess we're gonna have to save that story for later. This looks like it's gonna be the start to something brand new. And hopefully, it's a good thing.